Hello, Paul here. Today I'm going to talk about, well, if you saw yesterday's video, I talked about how to use volume for stocks, especially using it with stocks. And if you haven't seen that, definitely go check out yesterday's video. But today I want to go over how to use that same formula, but by using volume and using it for crypto. And with crypto, from what I've seen, but I'll probably have to look a couple scenarios with the volume and stuff. But it works, in my opinion, better for stocks, but it still works. The same thing still works for crypto if you want to use this as your way of day trading. The only difference between stocks is with stocks, you can do options, and with options, you can make money when it goes up or down. When you're using this for crypto, you can only do it when the price is going up, when it's in the green. So I'm going to do everything over again. So if you guys haven't, make sure you check yesterday's video when I did it about stocks. But today I'm going to use the same formula. We'll talk about volume for crypto and how you can use it for your day trading strategies. So first I'm going to load up the indicators that you need, at least what I use. I use the moving average exponential. Did I put it here twice? Hope not. Okay, I put it here twice. Okay, so moving average exponential. What you want to do is you want to put your time frame to whatever chart you're looking at. So if you're doing day, you put it on day. And when you switch to a different time frame, you got to switch to a different time frame. So right now we're going to look at the day, and we're going to make the length 8. So it's going to be the 8 EMA. And then we're going to just put a bright color so we can see that it stands out. I'm making it look more thick. And then that's it. There you go. This is the first indicator you need. Now, in previous videos, I talked about how, before I found the volume strategy, is that I found, if you have a green candle pushing through the 8 EMA, that usually signals that it's going to go up. If you see a red candle pushing down, red candle pushing down, that usually means downtrend. Green candle pushing up, that usually means uptrend. So Bitcoin looks like it's going to be going up. Just as a brief look at this for the day. So the next thing you need, the most powerful one you need, is volume. And these are the only two you need for this strategy. So we're going to look at, I want to look at Bitcoin and Ethereum, because Ethereum has that birds thing happening, so it would be good to look at their prices too. But we're going to look at Bitcoin on the day and the hour, and then I'm going to look at Ethereum on the day and the hour. We're going to do a couple scenarios. So the formula is really simple. Now, I think doing it by the day might be the best option for crypto, but you can do it by the hour. We'll look at the hour. Now, the formula is look at your volume. You look at your volume, and then when it changes from a red to a green or a green to a red, that's your signal to get in. Well, actually, when you're doing crypto, you can only do when it's red and it turns into a green. You can only do it when it starts going up. So what we want to look for is a red volume bar that turns into a green volume bar. And the first volume bar that is green, we want to look at the volume. And the volume we can see is, on this scenario, for today actually, is 428,000 for, 4 days ago. So, prediction-wise, what we could see happening with Bitcoin right now, we see the green candle pushing through the ATMA, and we could see that the volume, we see the volume getting, right now the volume is getting smaller. So that makes me think that it's going to go down. But anyway, let's look at a couple other scenarios. So I think Bitcoin might go down a little bit. at least the next couple hours. Let's look at some other scenarios. Now what we want to look for is a red bar turn into a green bar. Red bar turn into a green bar. Like, well, that one, this one I wouldn't do because, like I said, this works better for stocks because of volatility and stuff. But you see a red right here, and let's just look at the volume for that green bar right there. 175,000. So my personal opinion, that is for low volume, that's too low for me. I wouldn't do that move. We want to look for the volume, and it has to be relative. It's not going to be 1 million like it is with the stocks. It's going to be less. So let's just, even if it's for the day, it's going to be less. So let's see, we got a red bar, we got a green. So this one is 210,000. So that's how you tell. That to me is still a low number, so I wouldn't do that move right there. Let's look at this one right here that has a lot of green candles right here. So we see a red bar going into a green bar. 174,000. So that could be a good one. Well, it is a good one because you see if you came in right here, you sold like up here, that's 17% in 6 days. So let's look at another scenario. Let's do 2 more, and then I'm going to check it by the hour, and then I'm going to do Ethereum. So let's look at, we see the red bar, green bar, really low on that one, so I personally wouldn't do that one. Look at that dip, can't do that one. That's a bit another dip, can't do that one. Another dip, I can't do that one. Let's look at this one real quick. Okay, so we see the red bar on the bottom, and then we see the green, 46,000. Let's look at the next one, 88. And then, when does it get bigger? I personally would focus on seeing anything past like 50,000. Anything past 50,000 might be a good indicator, in my opinion. Anything past like 40 to 50,000, I think, in volume might signal for it to go up. But let's just look right down here. If you got in right here, see the red bar on the bottom, green, and then let's just see if you rode that out. That is 22% in 14 days. So anyway, that's an example for the day. Let's just look real quick at the hour. And I have to change my EMA to the hour. Make sure you guys do that too when you're switching. Switch it to the hour. Switch it to EMA too. Okay, so let's reset. Let's look at some example. Now each candle represents an hour. So this might give us a better trading option here, but let's just see. Okay, so we red bar right there, and the next one, it was a green bar, so that's 11. You guys use your best judgment on this, but by the hour, this is too small for me. Let's look at a big run like this one right here. We see a red bar, and then we see a green. 8,000 for the volume for the hour. Use your best judgment on the volume. So we rode that one out. Would have made 2%, a little over 2% in 4 hours. Let's go 2 more scenarios here. 2 more scenarios. Okay, so we got our red bar right here on the bottom, and we got our green. 13,000. I think that's a pretty good one when you're looking for volume for the hour. This one would have been 2.43 in 4 hours. One more. Let's look at one more. Let's look at a good one. Now, all this sideways stuff wouldn't do it because it's very clear, and you can see that in the bars too, because the bars are not big; they're small, so you can tell there's not a lot of volume in those bars, and that's how you know not to participate. And you have the AMA too. See, downtrend, downtrend. Let's find another moment where it went up. Let's just do this one. We have a red bar, green bar, a green bar. No, that's too small. I wouldn't do that one. 7,000, too small. A lot of these are small. You're not going to find big moves like you do in the stock market, but 8,000, 10,000, till's too small for my opinion. Want to find another big. Don't think I'm going to find it. Okay, well, that's it. I think you guys get the idea. Bitcoin's having, it's in a bear market at the same time, so it's hard to find those moments. So let's just move on to Ethereum, because Ethereum has that merge thing happening. So let's do this. So Ethereum's probably going up. So I'm going to look at the hour, and then we're going to look at the day. Okay, so right here for this example, red bar, green bar. Green bar has 72,000, so that to me is a good day trade right here. Good in right here. Sell right up here. 6% in 5 hours. 6%. Now you could do this for whatever crypto you want to do. I'm just using Bitcoin, Ethereum as an example because they're like the most popular. So let's find a red. Got to find a good moment. Got to find a good moment. Okay, well, let's find this one. I'll do 3 examples on the hour and then 3 examples on the day. Okay, so we got a red bar and followed by green. The green has 28,000 for the volume, so to me that's a good day trade right there. Get in here, sell right about there. Give me 3% in 5 hours. So let's look at another one. So we got the red bar, then the green bar, this tiny little one right here. That tiny little bar right there is 45,000. That to me is a good indication to get in for a run for a day trade. So let's say you got out right here. That is 4% in 11 hours. So it works really well. Ethereum's doing their merge thing, so of course it probably has more momentum than Bitcoin does right now. So let's look at Ethereum on the day, and then I think you guys get the general idea. So I got to change my EMA to the day, and we're good. Okay, so each of these represent one day. So let's look. Okay, so we got a red bar here, the green candle. Oh, that's a good one. Anything. Yesterday I was talking about how 500,000, might not be good for the stock market, but for crypto, half a million in volume, I think is pretty good. So if you got in right around here, and you sold somewhere up here, you made 24% in 8 days. Let's look at another example. See, we got the red bar down there, the green bar. The green bar has 262,000. Then I probably would have got in when it said 335,000. So let's just see what happens, how much this is. So that's 23% in 8 days. Let's look at 2 more examples. Well, look at that run. Okay, this one's going to be a big one. Okay, so we got the red bar, followed by the green bar. The green bar has, for the volume, 1 million. So you know that's going to be a good run. So you know this is going to be a good run. So we get in here, we ride this out all the way to the top. And you got 81% in 24 days. Not bad. Okay, so let's look at one more example. I think you guys get the idea how to do this. One more example. There's another one. Ethereum might be a good one to day trade right now. That's my opinion. At least in the next couple of days. Red bar followed by the green bar. The green bar has over 1 million, so you know that's going to be a good run. So let's just see how much of you day traded this all the way to the top. 75% in 15 days. Not a bad run. So you guys get the general idea. You can do this formula for any crypto. I'm just using Bitcoin and Ethereum because right now they probably have the most volume. All you need to do is look at your volume bar, and with crypto you have to wait for the red volume bar to turn into a green volume bar down here. Got to wait for the red to turn into a green, and then you got to look at the volume for that green volume bar, and if it's big, it probably means it's going to be going up. So anyway, that's just a day trading example by using Bitcoin and Ethereum. This works for both. It works for stocks. It works for crypto. So I hope you guys found value in this. And remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is not a guarantee if you guys follow what I talk about in this video that if you guys will make any profit. I'm not responsible for any profit or loss. So anyway, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.